I have given this a lot of thought, and I think kind of despite the best efforts on both sides in sort of trying to make this work, I don't know if kind of the dynamic in the relationship just doesn't seem to have clicked. So it's just after 9 AM and I'm on my way into the office. It's been a mixed morning so far. Went for a great run. Today was a 10.9 kilometer run at a 5 minute per kilometer pace. But unfortunately my favourite football team, Liverpool FC, lost to Wolves in the third round of the FA Cup. Now, something that you'll pick up from following this vlog is that I'm a huge Liverpool fan, and generally any loss will have a huge impact on my mood and my day. But Liverpool is going for their first Premier League title in 29 years, and getting knocked out of the FA Cup means that they can spend more time focusing on the Premier League and their Champions League campaigns. So there's a silver lining to this, and I'm going to put this down to a strategic loss. Alright, so with that out of the way, let's get into the office. Okay, so finally in at the office. Today's agenda is a little bit different to what most days are like for me. So a large part of my day-to-day role is trying to win us new clients, as well as making sure that our existing clients are happy. And so day-to-day for me is often spending a lot of time outside of the office in meetings, which I love doing. I love being out of the office and I love meeting with people, but it often makes it really difficult for me to get done some of the larger pieces of work just because my days are a little bit all over the place. And so something that I've tried to incorporate as part of my schedule each week is to have at least one day where I don't take meetings, and the entire day is spent focusing on deeper pieces of work and catching up on the things that I need to get done. So on the agenda for today is setting up some meetings with some of our existing clients. I've got some general admin stuff that I need to take care of. So I have to put together a deck for a new set of services that we're offering at Playbook Media. And I have to finish off editing yesterday's vlog, which is getting published today. And one of the other things that I've got to take care of today is that we're actually dropping one of our clients. Now, for any new business, trying to lose any form of revenue is really, really difficult to handle. But sometimes, despite the best efforts on both sides, for whatever reason, the relationship just doesn't work. And from my experience, it's always better to get in front of that rather than let things break down and things get really detrimental on both sides. All right, so I've got a busy day, lots of things to get done, so I'm going to make a start and I will check in with you shortly. So just taking a lunch break with Liam, who is one of our team members at Playbook Media. Liam, how did we first meet?
I don't remember.
I really don't remember either. I'm pretty sure we met through Startup Victoria, but we kind of kept bumping into each other. I always wanted to find a way that we could work together as well.
Yeah,
and so
I think we're both sort of like that.
Yeah, and so we launched that 555 newsletter.
Yeah, I think you can still subscribe, but there's
nothing going out there. Hi Sydney Startups, I'm Rohit Bhargava.
And I'm Liam Hannell.
As founders based in Melbourne, we often found it hard to stay connected to high quality and relevant events and news happening in different ecosystems around Australia.
That's why we've created this newsletter called 5x5.
5x5 Weekly is a handpicked selection of the top 5 news, events, jobs and people that you should know about.
Essentially, we want to help you get shit done. So this is a curation of what's happening in the Australian startup ecosystem, delivered right to your inbox every Friday at 5 AM.
To sign up, head over to our website, 5x5weekly.com.
So Ro, you've already stated this in your last video, but from the start, what's the drive behind this? 365 days of footage.
Of the vlog. Just trying to get into a daily habit and a daily routine. And I never thought of myself as a creative person. I was more into maths and physics and things like that, but I think just the last few years I've kind of realized that I actually love being creative in some way, and so the podcast in a sense was kind of a creative outlet for me, but it's obviously kind of limited in terms of the story. There's a very clear process of doing that. I think the things with video is that you can essentially create that story and pull so many different pieces, and there's so much that goes into I just feel like there's a lot more room to be creative in that space. And so I think part of this process, I love kind of jumping in the deep end and trying to force myself to learn things to get better.
Yeah.
And try and make something that's, hopefully decent and hopefully you get better at each day. Yeah, I've been wanting to do this for a really long time, and I'm trying to the perfectionist side of things, and I think part of doing it daily is there's a very strict time frame to get things out there.
You got to get it done.
You got to get it done.
Yeah.
And that's a wrap. Time to get back to work.
Ciao.
Awesome. So yeah, obviously, as I mentioned, we'd love to kind of stay in touch with you guys, and all the best for moving forward. Yeah, cool. Awesome, mate. All right, well, good luck and best of luck with the rest of the year. Cool. Awesome. Thanks, mate. All right, bye. Okay, finally got vlog 2 finished and edited. I'm going to link that over here. And overall, a pretty productive day. Liam, how was your day in one word?
Sensational.
Amazing. Okay, that's the end of a super productive day. It is just past 8 p.m. On my way home now. I've got an early start tomorrow, so I'm going to call it there. But as always, thank you for watching, and I'll see you at vlog number 4 tomorrow.